This is my life. You decide yours. Big shout out to everyone watching. This Jrod on point. We here. We back. Sorry for the wait. It was so great to just fall back. It was so great for me to just fall back and watch the show because I run the show. So you know what I'm saying? I just fall back. I was just chilling, you know, spending time with the family, spending time with the kids, spending wife with wifey. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show because everything is so good, you know. When everything is so good, it's really not much that you have to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it hit different. Like, these levels to this shit. I'm changing the camera angle and shit for y'all, you know. I got the room lit up for y'all and shit. You know what I mean? It's all good in the hood though. It's all good in the hood. How's True Crime is doing? Big shout out to Amy Conway. Big shout out to Joanne. Big shout out to the 14 of y'all here in the building. Thank you for being here. Very appreciated. Let me know. Give me a sound check. Give me a sound check. I haven't checked it out. Give me a sound check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Check. How's everything? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Everything good? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Check. How's everything? Mic check 1 2 1 2. How's the sound? Everything good? Mic check good? 1 2 1 2. Check. How's everything? Mic check. All right, all right, all right. Big shout out to Amy Conway running the chat. As always, very appreciated. I know it was a long time. I know it was a long time coming. I postponed it like what 2 to 3 times. I was chilling. I was chilling. How Joanne doing today? How Amy doing today? Running the chat. We got Amy. We got Joanne running the chat today. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. How y'all ladies doing today? Let me know how y'all ladies are doing today. It's been a long time. I don't know if y'all seen like in a big channel we got two chat rooms, two upcoming live streams. One stream I just wanna like sit there with y'all and have a conversation about the latest on the Idaho 4 Bryan Kohberger case. We're probably gonna talk a little bit about that today, but we're not gonna really touch much on that. We're gonna touch on content creators in true crime, and in this particular case, especially in the Idaho 4 Bryan Kohberger case. We're just gonna have a conversation. Like I seen that a lot of content creators, I don't know, has lost their mind because that's all we could say about. They have lost their mind. You know, they have kind of like a crazy infatuation with the case. Let me get back to the chat. John is doing really well at work. Let me update this real quick. Ron here, ladies. Ron in the building. What's up, Ron? Glad to see you here, buddy. We just started. You have not You have not lost, no, miss out on nothing. We just starting the live stream right now. About to be the 20 minute. We had a little bit of music just to open up. Greeting the ladies, Joanne is in the building, Amy in the building, Ron in the building. Thank you for being here. Very appreciated. We're talking today about true crime content creators in the Idaho Fall case. Really kind of like losing their marbles. It just like losing their marbles. That's all we could say. Losing their marbles. They I don't know. They get into too deep. I don't know if it's that they getting into too deep. Hey, big shout out to Mama J. Mama J, thank you for being here. Very appreciated. We got Joanne in the building. She's at work chilling, making that paper. We got Amy Conway, straight from South America, joining us in this beautiful day today. I started a little earlier. The live stream was already late. So I was like, you know what? I had it for 12. I'm ready now. Let me just start it. You know what I mean? Amy, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm relaxed. Spend a lot of time with the family. It's very important for me to make sure that I spend quality time with the family. It was like well overdue. I needed to sit back, relax, and give myself, especially me, about to talk about a topic that is very, very important in the true crime community as it is, mental health and content creators. It is very important that we talk about this like in a very, very unbiased, very common sense. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Mama J. Thank you for being here. Very appreciated. Jane, um, Mama J, we have Joanne, we have Amy, we have Ron in the building. Thank you for being here. Very appreciated. I think this is a topic that everybody could enjoy, everybody could participate. I think everyone has their struggle in life. Everyone struggle with something. I don't wanna I don't wanna give no one, well, like I don't wanna give no one like the leeway say like I don't go through nothing. Cause in reality, if we just gonna sit here and make sense of life, everyone goes through something. Everyone in the world goes through something. Rich people, it don't matter how much money they got, they go through something. Poor people, by default, they see the most. You know, Middle class see it all. We got a little bit, but it's really not enough. You know what I mean? So if you realize everybody in life, it don't matter how much money you got, you're gonna go through something in life, since you was little. Mindy chick, what's going on with the Mindy chick? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's spirits are on the highest. I gotta say I miss ya. I miss being here. talking to ya. Yeah, really make my day. Thank you for keeping me company here in this journey in true crime. I think that by now we have seen it all. You know what I mean? I think by now in true crime we have seen it all. And we wish we could help everyone. You know. Oh, thank you, Johan. I appreciate it. I'm very, very refreshed, very laid back. It's I don't know how can I say. Sometimes taking you little time away from the niche, it do you good. Do the things that you need to be doing. Spend time with the people that you need to spend time with. You know, I appreciate though. Yeah, it's all about get back to yourself. Like we see a lot of content creators going and going, and sometimes little hiccups in life, like the hiccups that we see in the right now. My main channel is going through. It's a lot of legal debate going on. It's some force reporting. It's try to strike my channel and stuff like that. Just because they don't want to hear our voice. And over here, we stand by victims. We stand by them. It's all about victims, and it's the real victims. You know, that's for what our channel is all about. Like we cannot sit here and give a title of a victim to someone that is not a victim. We cannot be hypocrite. We have seen like with the past of few weeks, we have seen like a lot of hate. We see a lot of people that don't see the reality around them. It's for example, we keep going back to the situation of people when they get put in the room with other people. It's certain people that don't know how to read the room. With what I mean with reading the room is, for example, seeing when you as a content creator is a lot of people around you, your viewers, collaborators, other content creators in YouTube, and we reach out to you in a good manner as a welcome to the community, especially to those new content creators in the niche. We trying to support them to the 100%. Like it's content creators that they had like 400, 500 subscribers, and by the time we started spreading the word about what they doing, little by little they kept going up, and it's because another content creator kind of like co-sign you on a niche for people to go to your channel and listen to you. It's like when we send a shout out of a content creator on our community post, we want our community to go and engage with that content creator. We want our little community to go and show love and show support to another content creator. It don't matter if it's in true crime or if in whatever niche they into. Me and my personal, I like to show love. If you're a smaller content creator than myself, again, like right here in this channel, we have only 80 We got only 80 subscribers, 87 subscribers, and hopefully little by little we could grow this channel in the same way we have grown Jrod Point channel, which has almost 3,000 subscribers, which is amazing. It is amazing the support that y'all been giving us since we started in the Kiely Rodni case with no technology at all. I don't know whoever's been here since day one. What I used to do is just turn on my camera, turn on my phone, my recording, press recording on my camera on my phone, and improv my takes on the Kiely Rodni case. I literally, before I turn on the camera, I sit there just looking at myself on the camera like it's about to get real. I'm about to get on a whole different dimension to talk to the public, to talk to the masses, because YouTube reach out to people all over around the world, and the power that YouTube have is very powerful if you use it right. You know, in the same way, if you use it wrong, it's also powerful because again, you're gonna probably call the wrong attention. You know, probably do good to some but do bad to others. You know, you can only be yourself. You can't be $100 bill for everyone. Um, hold on, let me check this. Mindy was this special person who wanted to argue with me in Lana's chat. She was just strolling around. But you see, though, yeah, you see, we always gonna find, we always gonna find a viewer. We always gonna find a YouTube viewer that disagree with our takes, and again, 9 times out of 10, like you see a lot of trolling around, like people they know that they just don't have no common sense on the conversation, and they just really don't have nothing else going on, so they just gonna sit there with a fake account. Not a fake account, it's a legit account created in YouTube, but you know what I mean. It's a throwaway account. You know what I mean? Like with no pictures, no nothing. It just really made for the purposes of like nothing. Like again, it's a lot of people that really have like plenty time on their hands, and they just sit there and like some content creators that we have seen by experience, that they have like hundreds of thousands of YouTube accounts, and it just because I guess they just want themselves make believe that they have support on their takes, or that if you don't get along with them, they make you think that it's a whole bunch of people supporting them, but it's only one content creator, one person with multiple accounts. You know what I mean? Like again, y'all see the accounts that I have. The accounts that I have, y'all could see them. I got them posted on my page. I got them posted on all my pages, on all my future channels. I have all my accounts for them for y'all to see them because I want to put content on those channels. I have channels with different topics. You know what I mean? And when you're creating a network, that's what a network is all about. A network is a network of multiple channels with different topics and different type of content on those channels. I don't want to bring like a whole bunch of different topics to the Jrod on Point channel, because I want the Jrod on Point channel to be just for true crime, and then I want the On Point Family channel be more family orientated, more into our family. But again, due to all the discrepancies and all these crazy shit going on YouTube with these other content creator, um I see myself in a position to like protect my family, because again, I didn't have no problem coming to YouTube and share my family with y'all, let y'all know that it's a family in the globe, in the world, is a family that actually been 10 years together, beautiful children, beautiful life. It has not been easy though. You get your ups and downs in the relationship like everyone, but at the same time, where is love, where is respect, where is attention, where is, the heart to actually go through certain things and prove yourself, not just to you, but prove yourself to your other one, that you are actually worth it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you for that subscription, bro. I appreciate it. We have a life count. Hopefully, we get to 1,000 subscribers soon. But we just, taking a day at a time and just little by little grow all our channels. This channel, just like the Jrod On Point channel and the On Point Family channel, like is like my main three channels, main three. Um, the Jrod On Point, because it means a lot to me. I really want to help people in that channel, you know. And in this channel where we are today, in the Jrod On Point Live, I want to have all the live streams from the big channel. I want them here, and then try to, go live on the big channel, but at the same time, not keep the live over there. I want to keep the live over here, you know. That just to keep it separated, I guess. Keep it more organized and whatnot. Have multiple, probably multiple options of income, because if you have, like, let's say for example, you have 3 to 4 channels that are doing good. That's a good amount, a good amount of money that you could fall back and keep putting content out, keep doing good for your community, and at the same time making you money while you're at it. But again, it's a lot of it's a lot of people in YouTube that they're just gonna try to like just sit there and argue with you. It's really not much that we could do about that. Let's see what Ron has here to say, Jrod. Some of these people realize they're wrong, then they get nasty and need to get ignorant and vulgar because they're wrong. Yeah, yeah, I totally agree with that statement, though. I totally agree with that statement, because you could tell when someone has lost already their cause. Like, for example, prime example, the situation that we got going on right now with this one content creator that started problem with us long time ago, was very disrespectful. And then y'all know me, I have no gives a fucks. Like, in reality, I'm a grown ass man, and I respect people, and I approach people the best way possible. But when you as a person, you cross the line, and just because you're a female and me, I'm a dude, you think that I'm gonna sit there and be like, oh, I'm gonna be the better man and stuff like that. No, fuck that shit. You cross all lines. You as an individual person, you cross all lines against another content creator. And then you expect us to look at you and be like, that's okay. Nah. two middle fingers up. You cross us first. It don't matter what the fuck you say. We have the proof. The problem here is when you show, like when you go to war with your content creator because that content creator don't like you. There's multiple ways to go to war. You could go to war on benefit of both channels. You talk your shit, they talk their shit. At the end of the day, it's an exchange of videos in YouTube. And even though, let's say for example, if us like we are well known for shutting shit down and be always on point, because again, we if you don't throw rocks at me, if you don't start disrespecting me, I'm well, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like for content, you know how I do. For content, if I disagree with a content creator, I always mention the name. So like that, you know, if they listen to like, yo, we talking about you. We have your, you know, we listen to what you're talking about and we totally disagree. Instead of me going to your comment section and make a comment there that is just not gonna do no good to no one, might as well I come to my channel. I post my video. If you see it, you see it. If you don't see it, you don't see it. But I post my video about what I feel about what you was talking about. If you feel that it's individually proper for you to answer back. So either way is good for both channels. But it's some people that, of course, they on the totally opposite side of reality and they really on some dumb shit and on some content that is not just toxic for themselves, but it's toxic for other people. And they don't realize that. Then it comes to the point that then we talk about some other shit. We start exposing their dirty shit. And then now we get them out of circulation, out of their own stupidity, out of their own shit that they got going on. We don't have nothing to do with that. We just see here, speak about what the shit that they talking about. That's about it. We don't see here. We don't see. Listen, if I know anything about you, it's because came out of your mouth. Came out of your mouth. And then anything else is because people came to me telling me about you. We did a little homework, and the shit that people was talking about you, it pans out 100 to the 100%. So that's when it comes the part that you getting shut down, you shutting yourself down. Then now you, instead of realizing like, damn, I got caught being a dumbass and I lost because obviously it seems that Jrod on point shut down. Like he's an embarrassment every time Jrod on point just sit there, relax, and just tell me what the fuck about me. And I have to eat it because it's the fucking truth. Instead of you going to your common sense and be like, you know what? Now that I got exposed, might as well. Let me change my game. Let me just apologize to who I gotta apologize and just fuck it. I lost. People don't know how to take a loss. That's part of like mental health issues. Like when you know you in the wrong, when you know, for example, that you started shit and you don't know how to comprehend that. Like you don't know how to comprehend that it's probably the first time ever in your fucking life that you took a fucking L. That is probably the first time ever you have never taken a loss. But now you see yourself taking a loss in YouTube in front of thousands of people, thousands of people that have watched my videos, scrubbing and mopping the floor with you because you look for the shit, because you didn't understood that you was in the wrong, because you didn't knew how to act, you didn't knew how to read the room, So don't blame me for me reacting to the shit that you do. And then thinking like I heard the video when the person said like, oh, but you instead of be a man and be cool like that, like meaning like why you don't let me talk my shit about you even though if I'm wrong? No, what the fuck? I'm gonna sit here and let you talk your shit even though you're wrong because you're a female? Who the fuck you talking to? What? Not even my wife talked to me like these bitches are trying to talk to me. This is why my wife, she get pissed because it's like, Jay, I know you. Like, I know the man that has been with me for 10 years. And I get to listen to these bitches in YouTube. And not these bitches, because it's only one bitch. And YouTube talking about you in a manner that this bitch don't fucking know you. And why if this is my wife talking to me? Why if she already seen that she got exposed, that she got her ass spanked? Cause how many losses this content creator gonna keep having? And she keep being like evil and toxic and picking on Joanne and picking on our moderators. Try to pick on me like I give a fuck, bro. You're not gonna pick on me. You don't know who you fucking talk. Listen, I'm living too much of it. Listen, I'm healthy. I have a beautiful family. We are good financially. I appreciate the donations that y'all giving us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, each one of y'all. Mama J said a lot of people these days don't know how to take accountability. They don't. They don't. And I'm gonna leave it up there for a little bit. Because in reality, it's people that they don't know how to take accountability. So again, if I'm living the best life, if I'm living the best life, because I'm living the best life. I've been living the best life for years and years, way before I started YouTube. And now with the YouTube life, it's been great. I know more people. We've been increasing in subscriptions. We've been increasing in donations. We've been increasing the moderators. We've been increasing on everything. We've been increasing on the content. Because even though I hope y'all know that there is a lot of content that I've been putting on private and waiting for these crazy person to stop. Whenever this crazy person decide to stop and things could get back to normal, because again, this is the only reason why I put all that shit private. Is just why we gonna risk, like she already proved me that she had the balls to report, to copyright claim and report a video that don't have nothing to do with her. And even though her young adult son and daughter was exposing her on that interview, she didn't have no right to lie to the system, grab my link and put it like it was her link and confuse the YouTube system to make that one video hers. You know what though? I remember that she said, "Oh, I did not report that. I did not report that. I did not report that live stream. That's probably someone that don't like what you're doing." Are you sure? Are you sure that you don't get tired of getting exposed? Are you sure You don't get tired of getting exposed. You don't get tired of getting exposed. What he says there. Hold on. What he says there. Does he say Michele? Because again, I just want to prove the people, to prove those people that donate to us every day and that support our family, the viewers, the subscribers, that in the same way this lady has lied about everything and anything, one of her latest lies was that she did not report it. She did not report it. She did not copyright. She's looking like she's the copyright owner of an interview, of a video that is mine. I went live in my page. I hosted. I conducted the interview. That was my guess. She didn't have nothing to fucking do with my production of that live stream. And she illegally, because she don't have no rights to my material, which as you could see is under dispute right now. Okay. But Michele illegally copyright strike and made it look like this video, it was her video, which again is ways to do that in YouTube for you to confuse the system. You just gotta get the link of the person that you double click on the link. You put your link, my link as is your link, and then the video that you want to remove too is easy. Like we know what you did. Like I could do the same thing. Like I could right now, if I want to, if I really want to be dirty, I could shut that one channel that she still hold on to it. And it's that Dr. Drifty channel. If I really want to be a fucking asshole, I do to her. Listen, I double click on every single fucking video in that channel and I make it mine, and I force you to go to court with that. I force you to go to court with that. For you to get your channel back, I force you to go to court. I could do the same shit that you did to me. Michele, is that's your name? That's your name. That's your name right there, right? Michele, right? And then you use the email Sharon Tate, which I have an email Sharon Tate that you sent me some dumb shit, acting like you were somebody else. So this proof that you not just have multiple email accounts, because you copy strike my video with someone else's name, Sharon Tate, on the email. So you're not falsifying, you're falsifying the email to make it look like it's not you, but it shows very clear that it says the copyright owner is Michele Lee. But this lady talking about this lady, now that we expose the lady, okay, she's talking about people doing the same shit that she's doing, but she said that it's people doing it to her. This is a prime example of mental health issues in YouTube true crime on the Idaho 4 Bryan Kohberger case. Is a prime example. Is a prime example. Someone that viciously do not own your content, that do not own your content, and they will report and copy strike your own content because they learn the glitches on a YouTube copyright system. So they falsify a copyright strike to try to shut down my page, to purposely shut down my YouTube page because she didn't like to get exposed. But guess what? No one exposed her. She exposed herself fucking with me. That was her problem. That was her biggest problem. Her biggest problem that she didn't know when to back up, when to leave it alone, when to like, you know what? I'm trolling too much. Let me leave this guy alone because he will find the motherfucking dirt. She just thought that I was just any other YouTuber. She thought that I was just, she probably thought that I was just like her. Lying and saying that I know something that I don't know, and I lie and I make shit up, and I keep lying because if I lie once, I gotta keep lying because if not, you know what I'm saying? That's all she did. She sat there and lied to you, lied to everyone, lie about me, lie about my household, creating multiple email accounts, reach out to me through multiple email accounts, but you reaching out the same motherfucker that you don't want to talk to. So how the fuck you don't want to talk to me when you motherfucker is the one sending me a whole bunch of emails through random motherfucking email names? But I know it's you. Try to let me know where's your new channel and shit. Then you talk about your auntie's always telling me what's the latest on your channel. What? Do you think your aunt got time to fuck with you? I don't even got time to fuck with you. I only fuck with you for GP to make sure that you can't fuck with me. That's about it. That's about it because I can. Because I can. I could just sit here and expose the piece of shit that you are. The reality. People will listen to it. We all would know whatever the fuck dirty you do or you have done in life. And we move on. Like, we really don't care that much about you. The only problem with you that you got yourself exposed. You got yourself exposed. You got yourself in trouble. And meanwhile, you was burying your own self on your own poop. We didn't let off. We did not let off. We did not let off. And we still not letting off. We're still, that bitch is, I dare you to go like, bitch, what the fuck you gonna do? Not a motherfucking thing. I double, triple, dog dare you. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. You're just gonna be crazy. You're gonna hit yourself against the walls in your own house, and ain't not a motherfucking thing that you could do. From our part, we already give our case to the people that need to have it on their hands. If they pick up the case, they pick up the case. They don't pick up the case, they don't pick up the case. Listen, it's who gives a fuck? We're trying to help. If us trying to help don't work, it is what it is. But at least we try. At least we try. And we can't do nothing but keep on working on helping the victims. It don't matter how many demons and how many idiots comes our way. It's nothing that they could fucking do. Fuck they gonna do? They not gonna shut me down. She tried to take my YouTube, man. This shit crazy though. This shit crazy. The bitch get exposed. And this is a wannabe Idaho Fall. This is a wannabe Idaho Fall Bryan Kohberger content creator. Because she wannabe. But obviously she don't do no type of homework. Everything she's talking about don't make no fucking sense. She even said, "Oh, I don't see Ethan and Santa on the bus. I think this was this other girl." She keeps saying the same fucking guy that is shorter than Ethan, and the same girl that is fatter, chubbier than Santa, that don't look like. She been carrying the same narrative since like way back when this shit started. Actually, this shit started because the bitch flipped the fuck out because she didn't like what we was talking about. That bitch freaked the fuck out. Felt a certain way on her own show and freaked the fuck out on me. That's mental health for you. That's mental health for you. Because her problem is that she did not expect me to record it. She didn't expect me to record it. She didn't expect me at this day today. I still have the video when she went fucking cuckoo. When I was on her show for a second time, try to back this bitch up when she don't even have enough subscribers and I'm just there try to help the bitch out. You're gonna go crazy just because you don't believe what I believe and you just fucking get disrespectful and you fucking went nuts. And I'm over here chilling, sit back, relax. Everything went good. I left the live stream. Everything was good. So I took that like a man. I took that disrespect from a female like a man. And didn't say not a fucking thing. And I went back to my place, to my live stream, to my fucking business. Everybody realized that everything was good with me for the longest in that live stream until you started talking shit. Just because you didn't like that in the way I was talking about WSU Kim. You didn't like that shit because you had it on your show before. And then you started running your lip. And then you started being disrespectful. And then you started talking stupid shit on the chat. So what happened, dude? You got on my fucking nerves? I'll lick your bitch ass up. I'm tired of being fucking not just rememberable, but keep going through this shit. And reminding you that you fucked up, you idiot. Because obviously you need a reminder because you motherfucker is like you don't retain information and you fucking cuckoo ass head. You don't retain information. You don't even remember that you fucking apologize for it. You literally put it all out there in what you fucking did wrong and in where you went wrong. You put it all out there. You admitted it. You apologized for it. I left you the fuck alone. I tried to make peace with you and you went back crazy again because you couldn't take that I was still bringing Hannah and Forrest to the show to speak their piece. Because you thought that after you said what you said, and we was all like on the content creation shit and talking about the Idaho 4 case, everything was cool and shit. You fucking thought that just with that, I was about to be. Was about to leave the topic alone. You really thought that because we was cool talking and shit about Idaho 4, and we have a content collaboration, co-hosting shit going on that day after I calm you the fuck down again. You're welcome for that. Because once again, you was crazy. You was crazy. I have the video. I could play it right now. And then ain't not a motherfucking thing shit that you could do. I could play it right now. It's my video. Where I have you cuckoo ass, crazy ass for cuckoo puff face and slobbering all over the fucking camera and shit. Saying that you hating everyone and shit. Cause you got caught because you was facing you demons that day. And instead of me being a piece of shit to you, I fall back and try to calm you down. So you get you wore out. Cause in the way you was acting, you couldn't get not one conversation out. You couldn't. Every fucking time you came back like a fucking demon, salivating out of your mouth and fucking snotting out your nose like with rape and shit. You was raging and shit. You was so mad that the whole purpose of the shit went out the fucking window because you went fucking crazy. So then I gotta sit here and calm you the fuck down every time you came up to the panel, try to chew you the fuck out. So yet you get your word out, get some kind of interview with you for you motherfucker, say what you need to say to, because if you have a point to cross, you would have brought it out and we would have heard it. But you don't have no fucking point to cross or nothing. Because everything you fucking talking about, the same motherfucking thing we heard already. So you was playing yourself out while I'm here try to be the nice host. Try to calm you the fuck down so you could fucking talk. So you could fucking, at least I got you talking about the Idaho 4 case and whatever the fuck you believe. How good can I get? How can a better man I could be? When I'm there, just try to chill out, try to have you, speak in your mind and have a conversation with you to see if you will make any type of sense. But you don't make no fucking sense. You don't make no sense. You was raging because you was getting exposed. You knew already what was about to be said. You knew before we said it what was about to be said by Hannah and Forrest. Because you fucking know. That's why you got so mad and you took that video down that don't belong to you. You didn't have no business taking that video down because you was not in that interview. We was talking about you, but you was not part of that interview whatsoever. Didn't have nothing to do with you. You didn't produce that video. You didn't went live with us. You didn't put it together. You didn't put together the interview. And you still reported a live stream that don't belong to you. Because that's how mad you got. So you exposed yourself to the reality to everyone knowing YouTube that Michelle Lee reported that already showed the receipts. Show the receipts you use to try to hide your name, You use an email with a whole Shannon Tate. But what she don't know that the Google system, it don't matter how many names you have and how many emails you have. Guess what? You, Michelle Lee, reported that video as the owner of that video. So it didn't matter that you was putting a whole different email, that the email had a whole different name. It was still having copyright owner Michelle Lee from a video that you did not participate in. You didn't have nothing to do with that. You didn't put 2 cents on that video, and you took it down. You took it down illegally, because don't belong to you. My lawyer already told me I have grounds. And we have your info to go after you. Do you think do you think I should I do that? Because again, I can't get no money out of you. You broke as fuck. You broke as fuck. And ain't not a fucking thing that I could get out of you. Sue you for what? For bed bugs and shit? Fuck out of here. And the most crazy shit is that she took that interview down, but the bitch forgot that I have the same interview on the longer version where it has her interview and then the kids' interview. So you fuck. You took down an interview that already had copied it, already stream it, and I have the longer version where I have your interview. Your interview was Hannah was on the phone, and then after that long live stream, then I put that one live stream with the kids, with the young adults, because they not kids, they over 18. They 22 plus, man. Grown ass adults that don't need your permission to be on the interview. You play yourself out. You have no idea how many steps I'm ahead of you. You have no idea how many steps I'm ahead of you. And ain't not a fucking thing you could do. Who the fuck you talking to? Big shout out to Ron. She went, listen, man. Look at how crazy, look at how dumb this bitch is, right? Look at how dumb this bitch is. Look at how dumb this bitch is. Ron, you remember when you told me, I hope you have that other video coming right behind it. Do you remember, Ron? When you told me, I hope you have the other live stream coming right behind this one. And I told you, yep, it's coming right after this one. It's going to be a long one, so hopefully everybody's here for the long run. Yeah, Ron, you remember, I did that for a reason. I did that for a reason. Because I know how she play. She been saying it. She been saying it. The shit that she said that is being done to her is the shit that she does to the people that she don't agree with, and she wanted to get them the fuck out the way. She knows a way to false report your videos. So the videos that are yours, that belong to you, she don't have no rights to take those videos down and strike you. The bitch do that. The bitch will do that. That's why you see me that I took all my videos down on that main page. So the bitch cannot report videos that are not hers, that don't have nothing to do with her. Because again, she already did it with that one video. And she already did it with one video before that. She already did it with one video before that. And then she did the second one right after with videos that don't belong to her. So the shit that she's talking about, that she's doing to the people's doing to her, It's the shit that she's doing to people. That's why I have to shut my shit down on the big channel. Because she just tried to get my channel the fuck out the way. And what the fuck? When she started the shit. She took an L. She lost. She got exposed. I got every fucking video that she have no idea that I have. And all that is evidence. All the videos. Listen, I have every fucking video that she have no idea that I have. She will realize that I have it whenever I play it. But she wanted to take my content down and strike my channel and get my shit out the way. This is why you see that I just sit back, relax, and laugh my ass off, taking and ripping all her content out. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck you gonna do, bitch? You're exposing yourself. The shit that you say on your videos is harassing people. The shit that you say on your videos is evidence against you. And I have it all. She tried to use all videos of mine. She tried to use all videos of mine and start these troll channels and shit, right? She swear to God, listen, in the same way she been lying about everything, and we just proved the receipts. Again, if you're lying about one thing, you're lying about everything. You just got exposed again because you want to keep running your fucking mouth like you want people to feel sorry for you when you the motherfucker doing things against people that people is not even doing to you. So you're gonna expect me to sit here and watch you playing with my channel that I grew up from the channel that I help you out, bitch. From the channel that I help you out when you have 400 subscribers, from the same channel that I got you to 2,000 subscribers, bitch, I did that. Not you, I did that. You have 400 subscribers. I started promoting the fuck out of you. Try to get you onto your numbers, get monetized and shit. Try to help your bitch ass up. From the same channel that I help you out to grow is the same channel that you try to take away from me, false reporting the shit. Because if it was legit reports, I take that to the chin. But when you false report my shit just to get me the fuck out of here because you lost, you have some serious mental shit going on with you. Serious mental shit going on with you. And that just giving you the cop out. That just giving you the cop out saying that you have mental health issues and shit. You know what I mean? Cause if you ask me, you being a piece of shit. That's it. You just a piece of shit person. People want to give you the benefit of the doubt with the cop out of mental health and shit. No, I'll say you are a piece of shit. You've been a piece of shit since way back in your days. You've been a piece of shit since way back. You have not stopped being a piece of shit. You stay lying to people. You still want a true crime community to welcome you when you being a fucking piece of shit like this. You try to take a content creator that just because you got exposed, because you own manners, because you own bullshit, because you own shit, you brought you kids to YouTube, you brought yourself to YouTube, all this other shit, it was you brought yourself and your family business to YouTube, and then you started making enemies, and then those enemies lit your bitch ass up, and you lost. You lost. Take an L. That's it. Take an L. Take a fucking L. Learn how to lose. Learn how to lose. That'll do you good when you learn how to lose. That will make you be a good sport. When you learn how to lose, that creates a good sport out of you. Cause it's like, damn, all right, cool. Like I thought I was slick, but Jrod on point really crushed my candy. So just give it up. Give it up. I crush your candy. You exposed, you fucked. No one's here likes you. You a liar, conniving, toxic. You don't belong here. So why you expect us? It don't matter it don't matter how you talk to people. You already forever fucked in YouTube. Forever. The only thing you got left is those trolls accounts of you faking that you are someone else. That's all you got left. That's all you got left. You still have Dr. Drifty channel. You still got Bubbly Waters. You still got all these other troll accounts. And you say you swear to God that it's not you. But in the same way you lie about one thing, you've been lying about everything. I already exposed you. You've been lying about everything. You say you didn't took that video down. You took that video down. It's your fucking name on the thing. So bad. This is a prime example of mental health issues. When a content creator on the Idaho 4 case gets so fucking crazy about a case that lose all her fucking marbles and don't know how to take a loss. And then not just don't know how to take a loss. Now you try to take out a content creator to help you when you have 400 subscribers. You try to take that same channel down. Look at how evil, how much of a piece of shit are you? And look at me, I still got the channel. All the content's still there. And plus, because all this shit that I have uploaded that is private, that I can't wait for y'all to see it. The shit that I uploaded in this channel that I wish y'all could see it. The bitch was talking about, oh, you thought I wouldn't see you going live with my face? Bitch, I reposted on every one of my channels. I reposted that shit to make sure that your bitch ass see it. To make sure that your bitch ass see that I'm playing your content on my channel. Bitch, ain't nothing you could do exposing yourself. I don't have to say not a fucking thing. I do not have to say a fucking thing. I just press play and let you talk. That's all I do. I press play, let you talk. I don't have to say not a fucking thing, because you say everything. You say everything that it needs to be said. I don't have to say shit against you. You against your own self every fucking day. You open your fucking mouth. You talk shit about your own self. Just in the way you're expressing yourself. Just the shit that you talking about. It makes no sense to no one, dude. Like, it's not one person in YouTube that I could say that you be able to lie to ever again. It's not one person in YouTube that we could say that, yeah, Michelle Lee, yeah, they believe her. No, it's no one that will believe you. You're already exposed. You just don't know how to take a L, dummy. Yo, but big shout out to everyone watching. Let me take a little break. Let me give you a little bit of music. Let me take a little break real quick. Talk to each other real quick. Might hit the bathroom and I'll be right back. And we're gonna talk a little bit about the Kohberger situation. I'll be back.
It's true. LT. I'm a god. I'm protected like the stars. I'm a king in this art. You getting close is hella hard. I'm untouchable. I'm Iron Man at heart. Living like Wolverine. I couldn't die if I want. I got this full body armor. Please don't hurt nobody. Please don't hurt nobody. Please don't hurt nobody. I got this full body armor. Please don't hurt nobody. Please don't hurt nobody. Please don't hurt nobody.
This a warning shot. I'm in a shitstorm to the pouring stop. Poke the beast and the snoring stop. Shake the ground to the floor and drop. If you think my sword's worn, it's not. So feed the beast. It needs to feast on beats, and when it speaks, it'll make the best MC pee the sheets. Then weak to sleep. With a loony time bomb, lunatic. Explode, it won't care who it is. Snap your best lines and two and shit. They eat you up like tuna fish. They hang you up like a crucifix. I ain't new to this fucking music shit. We can trade words to see who's sharper. Who got that full body armor?
I'm protected like the stars. I'm a king in this art. You getting close is hella hard. I'm untouchable. I'm Iron Man at heart. Living like Wolverine. I couldn't die if I want. I got this full body armor. Please don't hurt nobody. Please don't hurt nobody. Please don't hurt nobody. I got this full body armor. Please don't hurt nobody. Please don't hurt nobody. Please don't hurt nobody. I'm a god. G-U-A-D, I go hard. Head too high, I wouldn't fall. They wishing on me like a star. I'm getting baby on these bars. Fuck with this bulldog and get more than they bark. I left them lies and stuck with truth. Now I'm always in the booth. Ain't talking shit, that's a rotten tooth. Keep my standards in my boots. Hit y'all so the y'all to walk all over you. Like step up, nigga, you a stand up, nigga.
Yeah, Ron. We seen it. We see the interview. That's actually one of the surprises that we have for y'all. We have the interview for y'all to see. So y'all don't have to go to Twitter. So y'all don't have to go to Twitter and look at it. Y'all could come and see it on our channel. We have it. We have it. You know, we have to contact few people, but yeah, we good. We got it. But yeah, I'm making sure that it gets clear. And as soon as it gets clear, I'm post it on this channel. Actually, I'm gonna post it here. Actually, I'm gonna post it here. Actually, let me check it real quick. Let me oh, big shout out to Charlie Belly, new subscriber. Let me check that video real quick, see if that's ready to go. Oh yeah, ready to go. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Ready to go. Y'all wanna see it? Y'all wanna see it now? Y'all wanna see that video? I walk away and he's not confident, stay telling the truth. I walk away and he's not confident and stays telling the truth. But you see, in one sense of the interview, like he said that, well, if Kohberger is the right guy or not, the state has not shown enough. But then in the same breath, he talks about, oh, we have proof of Kiely fighting the killer and da 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 and stuff like that. They have, listen, if the prosecution don't have it, it's as good as nothing. Like, I totally understand. Listen, guys, I don't want you to misunderstand. I don't want you to misunderstand. I do have a certain, I do have a certain level of respect for Steve Goncalves. I'm still giving him the benefit of the doubt to a certain extent. But then I have that. You see, it's something that you cannot fight is information. Like when information is to the 100 to the 100 to the 100%, it's information that you cannot deny. Like this is why it bothers me when he was talking about all if the state is trying to take us through the mud, might as well we should have all the witness and da 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 this and that. This is the part that I totally disagree with Steve Goncalves. They were supposed to be put through the mud, through the whole thing, and the state saved you from it. Let's be clear. Let's be clear, because it's something that it bothers me, and I need to speak about it. And I can't. I like listen. All due respect to Steve Goncalves, but no, we need to talk about this. You cannot say right now that the state is trying to put you through the mud now. When the state Steve Goncalves has saved you from all the shit that y'all was supposed to get in through the mud. Okay, Steve? Okay? The state was supposed to get Olivia Goncalves, yourself, and the whole family on some crazy shit for the intervenience on the investigation. Y'all was supposed to get in some crazy shit. And y'all got safe from that. Y'all got safe from the investigation. Do you understand me? So how in the heck you gonna talk about, oh, I see the state with a lot of common ground with Kohberger and da. And if I see that much of that keep going on, I'm gonna start talking. You're gonna start talking about what, Steven? All respect that you supposed to have, and you're supposed to gain from the community. You actually, little by little, you do not realize that you are losing all respect that it was left for you, just because the stuff that you talking about. Listen, I know that he's big content creators, friend of mine that I love dearly, that I respect dearly, that's my beloved, that they have respect for you, or at least that's what they want to show to the camera. Because I know they are not gonna speak their mind about what they feel about you. They are too big of a content creator. They have to be polite. They're not me. Me, due to that I know what I know about the case, they do not know what I know. So I cannot blame my fellow content creators due to that they don't know what I know. I cannot blame them for taking their positions. So I respect that. But me, that I know what I know, I cannot take or digest the shit that you talking about, Steve. You, Olivia Goncalves, and the whole family, and I'm talking about the whole family. The whole family, including Jack Decor, including Adam, John Jack Showalker, Dylan, Bethany, the whole inner circle, Steve Goncalves, was supposed to be investigated. All of ya. That means you and your whole family needed to be dragged through the whole fucking mud from the very fucking beginning of this case to make sure that if y'all not hiding nothing, y'all get clear, and then y'all get all the respect that y'all deserve as the parents of a victim. But how the fuck, if you didn't got investigated, how the fuck Olivia didn't got no one from the inner circle, family members, friends, boyfriends, ex-boyfriends, sex partners, enemies, family members overall was supposed to be dragged to the fucking mud to get clear. That did not happen. That did not happen. It was no investigation towards you, none of you family members, no Jack D. No one got investigated accordingly. No one from the inner circle got investigated accordingly. That means that you, Steve Goncalves, and your whole family needed to get investigated, the whole thing. And that means it's why Olivia Goncalves came with a timeline that don't make no sense. And Moscow PD allow that timeline to be used. I'll wait because it's fucking disgusting, man. Y'all fucking disgusting me. You're fucking disgusting. Y'all motherfuckers act like y'all been investigated already. Y'all motherfuckers act like all y'all fucking accounts and all every motherfucking cell phone account and all every motherfucking stuff. You act like you've been investigated. And then you talk about, oh, wow, now we're going to be investigated. Guess what? Don't forget that y'all still possible witness in this case. And y'all are, people talk about, oh, the family members were not part of the gag order. That's right. Some family members are not part of this gag order. The Goncalves family are possible future witnesses. Did they forget that? They forgot that. But they still out here talking like they could talk. Y'all forgot that? The y'all was pronounced future witnesses. And that's why the gag order apply and don't apply to you, but apply to you. Because y'all are future possible witnesses. But y'all want to act, y'all want to act, you want to act like, like you shit don't stink, huh? Huh? Have anyone wondered why from other families, victims, the Goncalves family is the only family frontlining? It's not just because Kiely was the target. It's not just because that. Because, yeah, Kiely was the target. Y'all could go with your narrative and say, oh, the Mandy and this and that. No, Dodo. Why you think the Goncalves family is the frontliners of this case? And it's not just because Kiely was the target. It was not just because that. More coming up in the upcoming live streams. I cannot let it all out in one live stream, but just so you know, Stevie Wonder, you're not out. You're not out yet. You have not been in yet. You have not been in yet. Do you understand me? So now you're afraid of after the fact, y'all be brought up as witnesses, and that's what you call being dragged through the mud now. When you were supposed to be dragged through the mud since day one in the investigation to clear you properly, to clear everyone from your family from any type of wrongdoing, especially covering any type of information or helping any type of suspect. Don't forget Stevie G. And like you call yourself on the tag on that live stream, Steve OG, huh? You Stevie OG, you're the OG, huh? I'ma see how much of an OG you are whenever the law get to you. Because you still have a lot of shit that you know you don't want to talk about. And you know what I'm talking about. Me and you, Stevie. Me and you know exactly what you hiding. Still waiting for you to have the balls to reach out to me. I'm still waiting for you to have the balls to reach out to me. Or your lawyer, Shannon Gray, to reach out to me. Or the president of the University of Idaho reach out to me. Or Chief Fry, that it has my first, last, and phone number, address, and all this other shit. I wonder why y'all haven't reached out to me. Y'all scared of who? Well, I guess y'all wasn't that scared because y'all actually kind of like give a lawsuit to these TikToker. She's not even saying half of the shit that I'm saying. Have y'all thought about that? That lady on TikTok was off target. That lady of TikTok was off target. And y'all went for her to try to shush the rest, huh? How come y'all don't dare to even give me a call no more? Because I did hit the right nerve, didn't I? Long time ago, didn't I? Didn't I? When can you please take down this one video about Olivia Goncalves? Can you please? Oh yeah, no problem. I'll do that for you. I'll do that for you. It's crazy. We have to wait. We have to wait for this. The prosecution fought the state They fought the state, and we talk about this. They fought the state to force Kohberger to give up his right to speedy trial. That was a dirty trick, because right after they fought the state and seeing the Kohberger give out his speedy trial rights, now they need more time. Now they need more time. Explain that shit to me. How the fuck you gonna tell me that the prosecution is not maliciously handling this matter in court due to corruption? Maliciously, they play their cards on court to fight against a state that they could use and still be within the speedy trial limits. But y'all don't have nothing against Kohberger. Nothing. Nothing. We know that. I know that. Y'all don't have nothing against Kohberger. Nothing. What I mean nothing is not even a probable cause for an arrest. This is how bad this case is. This is how bad this case is. It's as bad that they do not have even the right to arrest this guy in Pennsylvania. This is how bad this case is. But all this shit will come out. All this shit have to come out. All this shit have to come out. It has to come out. Listen, y'all need to understand that I told you this long time ago. I know, Ron. I know and he have to do that soon. Because even the judge, Ron, even the judge knows. Listen, just think about this for a second. If I know this, don't you think the judge know this already? Just think about it for a second. If I'm telling you this, don't you think the judge is fully aware of what's going on and the tactics that the prosecution be putting in place against Kohberger since day one? Since day one. Let's see what John said. John said, I'm Stevie is saying that he don't have confidence in the state, but also feel saying that out in the world they need to convict him. Yeah, I totally agree with you. You can't say that the state has not shown enough, and then in the same breath be confident that Kohberger is the guy. You can't do that. You promoting crazy psychosis. Like you're repeating yourself over, like again, psychosis, right? Psychosis is like when the person keep doing the same thing over and over, and he's getting nowhere. There's no results, no good results out of what they're doing. And what they're doing is that they know for a fact. I'm gonna tell you right now, I dare to say that Steve Goncalves know right now as we speak who's the killer. I'm gonna tell you right now, Steve Goncalves know the killer. Steve Goncalves is fully aware who killed his daughter. He knows. He's been knowing. And he's not Kohberger. He been knowing. Again, I want to say it again. Why y'all think The Goncalves are the frontliners from all the families, and it's not just because Kiely was the target. It's something else besides Kiely being the target that they are also not telling. And it's all on benefit of the University of Idaho. They are frontliners for the University of Idaho, even willingly, because they know what the fuck's up. And even though they know what the fuck's up, they have to play their part for financial means. So that right there, you the love that you have for your daughter is out the fucking window. Because if you say you know you love your daughter and you know who the fuck killed her, why won't you do something about it? You say you know so much about this case, why we don't see you doing nothing about it? You know who's the killer? You be knowing who's the killer. Stop playing with yourself. Because you're not playing nobody. You force playing yourself. Like you try to force yourself to believe this fake reality, and it's not working because we catch you all the fucking time telling the truth. We catch you all the time telling us who's really the killer, because you know who's the killer. You've been telling us, Steve Goncalves, since day one. You've been telling us who's the killer, but in the same time, you're telling us that you're being forced to play a part. You scared, huh? You scared. You scared to death. Because it's the only way that you will forget all the love that you have for your little daughter. For you even to comply for whatever the University of Idaho telling you to comply for some money under the table. God damn, man. Yeah, guys, Steve Goncalves gets zero credibility with me. And again, I could get in hot water. I could get in hot water with my fellow content creators that they give Steve Goncalves the benefit of the doubt. But my respect to those content creators that have respect for Steve Goncalves, I respect you for that. But due to the information that I do know, I can't. I can't sit here and act like I'm gonna give Steve Goncalves and family the benefit of the doubt. Not one fucking bit. I give them the benefit of the doubt as soon as they get investigated and they pass with flying fucking colors. After you get fully investigated and you pass with flying colors, then I could give you any type of benefit of the doubt. But for now, I cannot, because you and your family has not been investigated. Jack DeCourt did not get investigated. No one from the inner circle got investigated. Even Dylan Mortensen, that is supposed to be in handcuffs right now, she has not been investigated. Who the fuck you talking to? Y'all really swear to God that we are some dumb motherfuckers here at YouTube just looking at the screen, slavering and snotting up the nose, and we believe everything you fucking say. No, you fucking dodo. I don't believe not a fucking thing y'all telling me. Not one bit. And I think I'm fighting more for your daughter than you. Because at least me, I'm not afraid to say it and say what the fuck it is. You scared. You scared. You know who's the killer. You know who did it. You know the people that did it. You know what the fuck's up, dog. And you do not dare to speak up because you're afraid. You're scared of getting done in the same way your daughter got done. You're scared. And I know you're scared. No one could help you but yourself. You know that, right? I can't help you. No one on my chat could help you. No one in YouTube could help you. Actually, the only people that could help each other is you and your own family telling the truth, telling the people what the University of Idaho is forcing you to do. Hmm? You want us to believe us way before you get investigated? Start speaking now. I want the chat room to not forget. Ann Taylor, the only reason why Ann Taylor want these to go private too and no cameras in the courtroom, because she understand the prosecution is about to get lit the fuck up. And it's gonna be an embarrassment for the state of Idaho. Ann Taylor just want to get Bryan Kohberger the fuck out, get this shit dismissed, and she do not give a fuck if the state find the killers. She don't give a fuck, and she shouldn't. She shouldn't give a fuck. Why she should give a fuck? The state is the one that's supposed to process the crime scene. The state is the one that's supposed to have the burden to prove guilty whoever the fuck is the suspect. It's not the defense. That's why the defense is cool with the cameras of the court. They cool with that because they know how dirty they're about to do the prosecution. They know how dirty the prosecution is about to get done, and it's gonna be a fully embarrassment for the state. And she's trying to save the state from a major embarrassment because she don't care about that. She only care about Kohberger getting the fuck out of this, not to find the killers. She don't care to let the people know that the state played up dirty tricks to get to Kohberger. She don't care about letting people know about how dirty the state is and how the fucked up everything is to the point that they don't have not one link to Kohberger, but they have plenty links to someone else's, and the state don't do nothing about it protecting the University of Idaho interests. So guess what? Ann Taylor don't care. Do you want the truth? Ann Taylor don't care about the victims. She don't. She don't. She don't. She getting her money. She getting Kohberger the fuck out of this, and she gonna let the state to deal with that shit. She gonna let the state deal with the bullshit that is coming. And it's coming. It's coming. It might take long, but ain't no one saving the state from this. Ain't no one. The judge is fully aware what's going on. Why you think the judge has so much emphasis arguing against the media lawyer? Because the judge is literally telling the lawyer from the media, is just like, dude, what the fuck you doing here? Shut the fuck up. You don't have no business. I'm listening to you out of courtesy. Literally, that's what the judge is telling this lady. I'm listening to you out of courtesy. You're not a party in this shit. You're not a party in this shit. You don't have no rights in this shit. I don't know to who the fuck you talking to. But bottom line, the court will do what the court do. And judge is on favor of the court. The court is the state. The judge know how bad the prosecution is being done. The judge knows. The judge has seen motion after motion, motion after motion. The prosecution fighting this, the prosecution not fighting that. They want to fight the state because they want to giddy up saying that they ready. What? But then suddenly he give his right to speedy trial. Now you tell the court, now we need time. Mental health in the Idaho 4 case and Bryan Kohberger. The authorities in the place to be, they playing games with the people's mind. Unfortunately, it's a lot of viewers, it's a lot of content creators that they dealing with their own mental problems, mental issues. Due to that, it's easy for the state. We a little narrative. We're almost to non-narrative, twisting things here and there, and due to the state, and due to the we the people trust to the state, trust to the law enforcement, those that they still believe in law enforcement, those that still believe on the state. That's the people that right now say that Kohberger is guilty with no type of fucking proof. None whatsoever. So for those that think like that, prosecution hasn't shown Steve G anything according to Steve G yet, and say they have evidence. First and foremost, Steve G don't have no evidence. He don't have nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now, he don't have nothing. He don't have nothing. And he's risking himself, and he's risking the case due to there is a gag order. He's risking the case. Here's the thing that he don't understand. The Goncalves family are future witnesses. It was said in court. The gag order apply and don't apply to families. It don't apply to families, but apply to the Goncalves, because the Goncalves could become future witnesses. This was stated a long time ago. So when you hear the Goncalves talking, they only doing nothing but hindering the fucking case. They're not helping no one. They just freaking out because this is clear. They only freaking out because they know the fucking truth. They know the truth. They being used by the University of Idaho. They know this shit, and their narrative is crumbling apart, is crumbling, is down, is falling. Is nothing else that Steve Goncalves could say for us to believe anything. It's a reason. Listen, it's a reason why they're not sharing nothing with the Goncalves. The Goncalves are part. The less that they know, the better for them. Remember, the state cannot tell the Goncalves stuff, because let's say the state is lying to the Goncalves. Let's give the Goncalves the benefit of the doubt, right? Let's say the Goncalves been lying to, and they don't know it. They be not just lied to, but also they don't get no information, because they could be future suspects of what, Jrod? Of what? Oh, well, probably helping the University of Idaho covering the case. Them knowing who the again, think about it. How many times Steve Goncalves have come to the media and have said shit about Kohberger that you know for a fact, if you've been following the case, you know for a fact he's not talking about Kohberger. Whoever's been following this case since day one and been catching up with Goncalves Senior lingo, OG Steve OG lingo, he's only talking to certain people. He's talking to certain people that knows what's going on. For him to let him know that I know. I just hope you know that I know. It's okay you telling me this, you telling me that, but I hope you know that I know. The only thing that Steve Goncalves could say to open his mouth is to recognize and admit that he knew who killed his daughter since day one. The day he come out of the mouth with that, then he back to normality, that I could believe anything out of him. But until that, he been giving too many hints of him knowing who killed his daughter, but he's forced to keep it a secret. It's self-explanatory though. Let me see what we got here before we go. Amy, September 22. Okay, thanks. On point. Fire. Steve G. Ain't gonna shit. Yeah, he ain't gonna. He don't have shit. Listen, the only thing that he could expose is him knowing who killed his daughter since day one, and he was scared of coming forward due to the University of Idaho threat to their life and shit like that. That's the only thing that he could come out of his mouth. But no, nothing, proof, evidence against Kohberger and all this shit. Listen, if the cops don't have it, you don't have it. If it's not on the evidence pool with the prosecution, whatever you say you have, you don't have. Period. You don't have nothing. Again, the best thing that he could do is telling. That's what he needs to do. You need to tell. You need to tell someone. I don't know who, but you need to tell someone what the fuck they doing to you if you're really not part of this cover up. You need to tell someone, Steve Goncalves, what they are doing to you, why they forcing you to lie to the people, saying that you know shit that you don't know, talking to the media like you are allowed to talk. No, you're not allowed to talk. You knew that. The judge told you. Yet it's not go to the families, but to the Goncalves. They are future witnesses. Don't forget, Yara got involved. Listen, the Goncalves family got involved in this investigation early. So yes, they are witnesses. They are future witnesses. The timeline that they running right now, to blame Kohberger is the timeline that Olivia Goncalves gave Moscow PD after I gave Moscow PD the real timeline that it was getting to the real fucking killers. Soon as Moscow PD got the information from me, oh shit, now we fucked. Someone know what's going on. We need to work quick. Giddy up. What we got? Oh, well, Olivia Goncalves. Okay, yeah, we using that. Fuck it. Let's keep going. Because we got this one motherfucker in Alliance, Ohio. They know already what the fuck is going on. Now we got to contract. Now we have to fight against that one motherfucker that know already what the fuck. How the fuck he know? How the fuck? This is what I know. Chief Fry gotta be saying on his fucking desk, like, how the fuck does Jrod Point know what the fuck is going on? And now everything that we fucking doing is just to make sure that this motherfucker don't end up exposing us. You're doing everything but putting $10 million on my wife's bank account, you dumbass. Bitch. Y'all fucking listen, y'all not just fucking Bryan Kohberger's life. Y'all fucking the lives of people that believe in the shit that y'all talk about. People that believe this shit that other content creators that are attached to your narrative are talking about. Y'all confusing people's life. Yeah, people that is already confused, you confusing them. People that have mental health issues and wanted to be a content creator, now they are double and triple crazy because this fucking case, because they can comprehend the intricacy of people that have a higher intellect, high IQ, that they know about law and they know how to fuck with this and fuck with that and pull strings and shit and make something out of nothing. Come on, man, where you been living all your life? They just better make some legal decisions. Yeah, the judge need to get you up and do something, man. Because again, in the way he was fighting against the media, the media lawyer, that's in the way he need to stand up against prosecution. That's in the same way he need to stand up against. So you see, we know the judge got it in him. The judge got it in him to talk like that, to really make sure that the people understand you need to stop playing around. So we could tell the judge has what it takes to shut shit down if he really want to. But I believe we all team players. This is what's going on. They all team players. Everything is gonna come out. Is all negotiations. That's why everything is on hitting. Because listen, the only thing that they talking about here is how can we look as best as possible through this fuckery? How can we look good through this fuckery? That's it. How can we just look decent enough to dismiss this case and move on with our lives? Because that's what's gonna happen. I believe Aunt Taylor is waiting on the grand jury indictment dismissed on her to put a chance on you. Oh yeah, listen, it's things coming though. Don't forget she put what 3 to 4 different motions of dismissal with different attachments to it. Yeah, this is not gonna go to trial. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna go to trial. And I've been saying that from the beginning. I have lost friends, content creators for this shit because they wanna go again. Again, content creators that lose their fucking mind believing on something that don't make no fucking sense. I had a content creator that I dearly, it was one of my beloveds. It was one of my beloveds. I'm not even gonna mention him, but it was one of my beloveds. But this motherfucker wanna go crazy on me, cause the guy swear to God that he know about law so much. He knows so much about law that he swear to God the Kohberger is gonna found guilty no matter what, even though they don't have no proof of nothing, of not a motherfucking thing. The state will still force a trial and force either a plea or they are gonna found him guilty or what now. If not, he's gonna be listen. I was like, dude, I'm fucking done with this shit. I can't sit here and listen to you no more. I'm trying to be nice and polite, but I'm not stupid. I refuse to believe that the state could fabricate a case and find someone guilty on a fabricated case. I refuse. The day that I believe that, that's the day that I stop believing on the Constitution of United States of America and what the United States of America is all about. The day that I could sit here and tell ya that it don't matter if the state fabricated a case. It don't matter if the state don't have not proof, no connection, not a fucking thing that it will attach Bryan Kohberger to this case. Oh, but by the way, they still gonna find him guilty. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that shit. Can't stand people like you. Oh, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you that they don't have no proof whatsoever, not even for arrest this guy. They kidnapping this guy. I'm with you, but they're gonna find them guilty anyway. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here with you guilty shit. Don't matter. Fuck. Listen, ain't no one gonna tell me the state is as powerful to fucking do you use the court system to falsely, like with no merits, will stick a case to someone that don't have no merits, that don't have no. Fuck that shit. Ain't no one gonna force me to believe that the state has the power to not just fabricate a case, but then not just fabricate it, but also find this person guilty. Get the fuck out of here. I don't care who you are. I don't care how many subscribers you have. I do not give a fuck. I don't care how many pleasant conversations me and you have. I do not give a fuck. When I say enough is enough, enough is enough. And that's the same motherfucking people that I need the fuck away from me. Because I cannot be fake. I cannot be fake. I cannot be fake. And that's something I have never in my life been fake. I'm not going to start now. I have never in my life been fake, and I'm not going to start now. If I can't stand you, if the shit that comes out of your mouth don't make no fucking sense and you try to force it to make sense, get the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. Leave me the fuck alone. Because the judge dismissing the indictment, there is no need to ask for a change of venue. No, if they dismiss this shit, it's done. It's done. If they dismiss this shit, the judge is gonna dismiss it with no prejudice. Like, there's no way they're gonna hit this shit. They not gonna hit Kohberger with this shit again. I'm gonna tell you right now, the judge had enough proof due to all the motions and the way the prosecution has treated this case. The judge has the transcript. If the judge really want to do justice, whenever the heck he dismissed this case, he dismissed this case against Kohberger for never Kohberger being, because remember, Kohberger don't want, if they dismiss this shit, he's taking the first plane back home. If they dismiss this shit, he's taking the first plane back home. They not waiting. They going home the same day. And that's something that I wouldn't blame him for that. I would not blame him for that. If this shit get dismissed right now, I'm telling you right now, soon as he gets out of Layton County jail system, he's the fuck back, and they know he's going back home. He don't want nothing to do with Idaho. Fuck the school, fuck the college, fuck this other shit, fuck this shit. These motherfuckers just try to kill me. Fuck this shit. Soon as he get out of this one, he going back home. He going back home. The judge know that soon as he dismiss the shit, he going back home. So what he gonna do? He gonna just allow the prosecution to try again, to go and pick him up again over there in Pennsylvania with what? With the same nothing? Because if you don't have nothing now, you're not gonna have nothing never. You've been having time to have something, and you wasted your time playing around. Try to make people believe for what? If the court system in the United States works, Bryan Kohberger will walk out. He going home. And I suggest the state to start working on getting the real people that committed this crime and stop playing with Kohberger. Let Kohberger know and get back to work, because y'all know y'all fucking slacking. Moscow PD was never supposed to have this case on their hands. Never. They were not supposed to, and they purposely forced themselves to take over this case. Okay? Ask yourself why. All right? So I'm gonna see, yeah, we got some live streams coming, we got some content coming. I'm gonna post that. Did y'all wanna see the interview now? Y'all wanna see it later when I upload it? Because I have the interview. Tell me if y'all wanna see it now, or I just post it in a little bit. Let me know. Let me know what y'all want me to do, if y'all want to see the interview now or later on. You seen it? Okay, cool, cool. No, at least if y'all seen it, it's cool. You know what I mean? I'm about to upload it in a little bit, just in case if y'all want to like rewatch it and y'all don't have to go to Twitter. Y'all could watch it here. Um, yeah, I listen to it. Either way, it's cool. I'll definitely go to rewatch it a few times. Well, I'm gonna give you a little I'm gonna give you a rewatch real quick. Anyway, it's not too long. I have some shit here in private. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea.
Our take is that cameras all the community needs to determine who this individual is. You cannot ask for the community to do the death penalty without their vision, without their support, without their understanding of all the aspects of the case. It's more than just the jury members. It's the community. It's a message for everybody to understand. In Idaho, this is how we work. We're not the same as Chicago. We're not the same as Miami and New York and LA. This is how Idaho perceives a major incident, and this is how we react to it. and we have the resources to do that. So I don't know what removing the cameras really provides other than a gap. And we've had a gag order in this case, and that didn't work out well. You hear about other people who've been placed under a gag order.
Thank you, bro. My bad. Yeah, what I was saying that they talk. He's talking about that Idaho is not like Chicago. That he's not like other places. That they do things different. That they. So what you telling me that the Idaho investigate criminal murder investigations different than all the other states? Because if you ask me, the only thing that all the states has in common is in a way to investigate criminal cases. It don't matter where the fuck you at. You could be in Idaho, you could be in Miami, you could be in Alaska. Murder criminal investigations run one way only. And that goes to all the states. So Steve Goncalves cannot sit there telling me that, oh, because y'all do things different and special in Idaho. But coming out of your mouth, that's pretty fucking big. Giving excuses to the state and shit. Of course, coming from a family, a victim's family member, of course, that's big right there. Oh, everyone gonna believe whatever the fuck he say.
It doesn't seem that the Constitution works well with this constitutional time of when it's okay to speak about, I don't know, I don't want to say the truth, but I want to say when people are going to speak about a case.
Can you see that he knows and he holding his tongue? Can you see that he even know about the fucking cover up? He's literally telling everyone what the fuck is going on without really telling us. You have to read it between the lines. He's talking the lingo. He's talking the lingo. Only certain people will understand. Since the very first interview that this man was, since the very first interview, Steve Goncalves has done nothing but telling us the truth that he knows, but he's stuck on a situation that he's now literally protecting his family due to the occurrences. He knows what's going on. He knows it's a cover-up. He knows who killed his daughter. And you see in the way he speak that he's holding his tongue because he really don't want to be part of it, but he's being forced to be part of it. How he's being forced? Who threatened this man's life and his family's life for him to be scared to speak? Who threatened Steve Goncalves' family's life for him to tell us through the media more than what he's saying? You need to pay attention in what he's speaking very carefully, and he's wants to let go the secret so bad. He wants to say it. He's the parent inside of his heart. The parent inside of him want to let go and tell you what the fuck is going on. But that same parent, that householder, that same parent is the same parent that don't allow him to speak. Because if he speak, probably he lost one daughter already. He probably don't want to lose another one on a criminal case. As a parent, it's very hard to pick. Well, if I already lost a daughter, she dead. Now I'm gonna lose another one. because she probably has something to do with what happened, or probably she's hiding information from the real killers. Don't forget, Olivia Goncalves told everyone that she knew everything that was going on in that house, that she knew all the roommates. Olivia Goncalves knew exactly everything that was going on in that house and all the gossiping and shit. She knew everything. What about if she knew who really killed his sister? And she's covering the shit up. Who said that she's 1000% sure that Jack Decor didn't kill Kiely or Kaylee? Who said that they 1000% sure that Jack Decor didn't have nothing to do with the killing? It wasn't Steve Goncalves. It was Olivia Goncalves who said that. Who gave Moscow PD the timeline, the new timeline? Olivia Goncalves, playing detective, playing Inspector Gadget, playing true crime on her own sister's murder investigation. Oh, they not involved, huh? They not involved. They not involved. They don't know nothing. They are family of a victim. They don't know nothing. They right. They're not involved, right? But without an investigation, we could tell that they're not involved without any type of fucking investigation, right? So you want me to give the family, the Goncalves family, the benefit of the doubt when they didn't got investigated? No one got investigated. You want me to sit here and play a part and be like, oh yeah, I trust anything they say out their mouth? Fuck no. I don't trust no one in Idaho. Not the state, not the administration, not the governor, not the government in Idaho. I told you a long time ago, y'all need to get out of Idaho. Y'all need to get out of Washington. No one is safe in Idaho nor Washington. Ain't no one safe. I'm telling you right now, ain't no one safe. If this shit's going on like it's going on right now, that they protecting the University of Idaho interest in the bag, not giving a fuck about the community, not giving a fuck about the reality of what's going on, get the fuck out of there now. Fuck out of here. Uh-uh. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. No. Listen to this man. He's telling you more than what he really want to tell you. Pay attention.
That cameras all the community needs to determine who this individual is. You cannot ask for the community to do the death penalty without their vision, without their support, without their understanding of all the aspects of the case. It's more than just the jury members, it's the community. It's a message for everybody to understand. In Idaho, this is how we work. We're not the same as Chicago. We're not the same as Miami and New York and LA. This is how Idaho perceives a major incident, and this is how we react to it.
And it's a fucking failure.
And we have the resources to do that. So I don't know what removing the cameras really provides other than a gap. And we've had a gag order in this case, and that didn't work out well. You hear about other people who've been placed under a gag order. It doesn't seem that the Constitution works well with this constitutional time of when it's okay to speak about, I don't know, I don't want to say the truth, but I want to say when people.
You hiding the truth. Just say it. You hiding the truth. You hiding the truth. You want to say the truth, but you can't say the truth. You hiding the truth. That's it. That's it. What else you want to say, bro? Oh my god. Oh, what a psyop, dog. This is one of the biggest psyop since like Kiely Rodni. This is why I'm here. Because this is one of the biggest psyop ever in the history of fucking true crime.
People are going to speak about a case and let the audience decide what the truth is. Gag order is an old version of controlling the narrative. You can't control it anymore with social media, TikToks, and like I've said before, it's not NBC, ABC, and these three medias that control this narrative. The whole world sees everything.
At least you admit, at least you admit that the media is creating this narrative and all this bullshit that is out there. At least he admit that shit. Because it's the truth. It's all the narrative. Bullshit. Listen, you need to understand the University of Idaho has a media department that is plugged in with every single television channel, every single news station. The University of Idaho has a media department that it runs their own show, runs their own media, runs their own videos, run their own YouTube, run their own podcasts that are well connected to all media. And they have federal financing to run their narrative, whatever the narrative is. In other words, Steve Goncalves is telling you, in other words, that they running this shit way different than any other state would do. And this is what they call their Idaho way. Instead of the Truckee way, this is the Idaho way. Big shout out to Anna Marie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Anna Marie.
So pretending like you can control, and what are you trying to control?
In other words, the gag order, it was for everyone like you, Steve. Everyone that is involved in this case since day one. Steve Goncalves and family being involved in this investigation because they forced themselves in the investigation since day one. So the gag order applied to them because they got declared future witnesses in this case. So yeah, the Ethan's family could talk and no problem. Sana's family could talk and it's no problem. Maddie's family could talk because it's no problem. They did not got themselves involved in the investigation since day one like y'all did. That's why y'all are in the middle of the gag order because y'all will be future witnesses. So why you talking all this shit on magazines and and giving interviews, speaking this and saying that, and then, dude, you just fucking yourself up. Yeah, been fucking you daughter's investigation since day one. And every time you speak in the media, why you think that the other family members are not? They spoke one time and that's it. You know why? Because they don't have nothing to hide. But meanwhile, you come to the media, keep giving interviews and shit like that. Why? Because you broke? You cannot be broke. You cannot tell me you broke. You cannot tell me you broke after you already got your first care package. Don't come tell me not a fucking thing. I already know you already got your first care package from the University of Idaho. Stop playing with me. So you cannot be broke begging money for interviews and shit. You cannot be broke. You cannot be broke for you to be getting paid by news media outlets and shit to give out interviews and shit like this. You can't say you broke because you already got your first care package from the University of Idaho. Stop playing. You know I know.
Are we just displaying truth in action? To me, the courtroom is truth in action. So why do we hide that?
Were you surprised, Steve, to see the prosecution also now say that they don't want cameras?
I want to say yes, but I'm shocked at how many times the prosecution and the defendant are on the same page. And then there's some certain things that they have in common, and they rise up. They rise up over and over and over. I won't say them now, but if they keep rising up over my daughter's truth and justice, then I will just call them out on those.
You ain't calling no one out because you don't have not a fucking thing to say, bro. You gonna call out what? Just explain to me, Steve Goncalves. You gonna call out what? You gonna call out what? What he really think that he gonna call out? The only thing that he could call out is be like, well, prosecutions try to make Kohberger guilty of this case, but I know who really killed my daughter, and they've been forcing me to shut the fuck up. How about you say that? Instead of you try to make yourself look like you the hero, or you wanna be the hero, and you're gonna save the day. You couldn't save your daughter's life. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You probably knew that she was with a fucking psycho. You probably knew. And you didn't do not a fucking thing for it. All against it. And then after she get killed, the same killer walk right in front of you and hugs your wife. What the fuck we doing? Oh my God. Listen, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck, but I'm willing to take all the heat. All these people talking all this shit, like, I'm telling you right now, dude. I want to tell you right now, all this heat that I've been taking, I know where Ethan and Santa was. I already showed ya. They right there on plain sight. They are there on plain sight. The people that this crazy lady was talking about, The guy is shorter than Ethan. The girl is farther than Hannah. So they swear to God just because they not their intellect, their IQ. It's like if the cops don't tell me that that's Ethan and Sana in that footage, I'm not gonna believe that that's Ethan and Sana because the cops have not identified them at the food truck. I'm willing to take that heat. I know that's Ethan and Sana. I know. Moscow PD know that's them. I told them. How about someone come with the Apple Pay? How about someone just you see, it's like everything in life. It's always an illegal way to find things up. It's always an illegal way. I don't want to go through illegal illegal manners. I don't want to break the law. I don't want to break the law to get my hands on an Apple Pay receipt. And I'm gonna make it very clear, even to law enforcement and to all my viewership on YouTube. I'm not willing. I'm not willing to break the law to get to an Apple Pay receipt. I'm not, and I'll tell you right now, I'm not willing to go that route just to prove everyone right. I mean, to prove myself right and everyone wrong. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to break the law to give myself the satisfaction of, haha, I told you. But motherfucker, don't push me. Mm-mm-mm. I'll tell you right now, motherfucking don't push me. I'm gonna tell you right now, motherfucker, better stop pushing me, man. Cause you know how many times, like I know I could get my hands on it, but then I have to break the law, or one of my friends have to break the law for us to get to the evidence that, well, I told you the government had Santa's receipt of the food truck. You know, I'm not. Believe me, it's very teasing. It's very teasing. Like that sometimes I just want to say fuck it, but I have a lot to lose. I have a family. Well, you don't have no idea how many times I just want to say fuck it and tell my snipers just fucking give me the fucking proof. Fuck it. I deal with the criminal sentencing and shit like that. I said it was me and whatnot. But then I'm thinking, like, what about my kids? What about my wife? What about my family? What about what I'm working for? What about them? Am I willing to risk it all for families that they probably won't even appreciate what the fuck I do for them? You know what I mean? Just think about it, the Kiely Rodni case. AWP brought Kiely back home. What the fuck the family did? Talk mad shit about AWP, drag him through the mud. Even though AWP brought Kiely Rodni back home, everybody went against AWP for some apparently fucking reason. So shit like that made me think, like is it worth it for me like break the law and get to a fucking receipt that it will break this case wide open? It will prove Moscow PD that they hide this shit. You know what? I'm not even gonna play this shit no more, man. Like I've been listening to Steve Goncalves since day one. It's the same shit every time. It's the same shit going and over and over. It's really nothing new. Make you believe that I'm the superhero, that I know shit that y'all don't know, that you don't know a fucking thing. Whatever the fuck you know, you don't want to tell. And that's exactly how I feel about the guy. Whatever he knows, he just don't want to tell. I do believe he knows it. He knows everything, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, Steve Goncalves knows everything. And he just there playing like he don't know and giving us eats and bits of. It's like every time he slips something out of his mouth, I catch it right away. It's like, you see, I've been telling you, you know more than what you say you know. You know more, way, way more. You are by now to the 100% that you know exactly what the fuck happened. But who you protecting? You know, if you're not on your daughter's side, whose side you with? Olivia, Jack, both. I just can't conceive. I can't even comprehend a parent that'll be okay knowing This one person killed my daughter, and I ain't gonna do nothing about it. Unless he gonna kill him himself. And again, unless he's gonna kill him himself, I don't see why he's doing this. Are we gonna find Jack the Court dead one day? Out of fucking nowhere? Are we gonna see Steve Goncalves on handcuff being caught for killing Jack the Court? Because he knew that the cops would never get to him. Because he knew the University of Idaho will never get to the bottom of this shit. Are we gonna see a Jack the Court dead, killed by Steve Goncalves? I don't know. But it seems that the only way I would do something like Steve Goncalves is doing right now, the only way that I will do what he's doing right now, if I have the privilege of killing him myself, then yeah, I lied to all of y'all. I lied to all of y'all. I don't know who did it. I think it was Kohberger. Yes, Kohberger has to be the killer. And then I just go behind everyone's back and just fucking kill the bastard. And then if they catch me, well, I guess I had to take care of it for my daughter because y'all motherfuckers didn't want to take care of it. Because I knew who did it. That's the only way that I could give Steve Goncalves the pass of doing what he's doing right now. And it's because he knows that if he helps Jack D to get away with murder, he have all the reasons to kill him whenever time is ready. So like that, Jack D believed that he will not get killed. So like that, Jack D thinks that he got away with murder by the state and got away with murder with the family members of Kiely. When everyone is making you believe that you're safe, might be Steve Goncalves the one that killed you. Because he'll see that you actually got away with murder. And the parent inside of him, it will kick the fuck out of him. Because when he go to sleep at night, he'll see his daughter sitting right by him, telling him like, for real, dad? Like, for real, for real? This is how you do me? And you're not gonna get back? I'm telling you right now, he knows who did it. He knows. I'm fully aware of that. I've been knowing that he knows. I've been knowing that he knows. This is the one thing that I know that no one knows. Remember, I got involved in this case in day one. I'm the only content creator that has spoke about his collaboration with Moscow PD and where we got to. Believe me, I know way the fuck more than what the fuck y'all think. And I just, again, I don't give two fucks. Because people need to hear what the fuck is going on in this case for real, for real. People need to start listening. Because if y'all really want justice for the victims, that has to be no matter what. And that means even taking down their own family members. Because if you really want justice for those victims, and you know their family members and all the inner circle did not got investigated, you cannot give no benefit of the doubt to no one. And that was the state who did it. So you think I'll believe the state when the state is working for the private corporation, the University of Idaho? Come on, guys, let's get a little smarter. Keep the conversation going. Please make sure y'all share the content. Believe in yourself because I believe in you. If I did it, you could do it too. I ain't nothing special. I believe you will take the right decisions for you and for everyone around you. As always, always here for you. Jrod on point. I'm gonna see y'all soon. We got some live streams going on. Keep your head up. Love yourself so you'll be able to love others. If you don't love yourself, there's no way you could love no one. Take care of yourself so you'll be able to take care of others. And most important, take care of your mental health. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting others. Stop disturbing other people's lives to see if that way you find peace someday. Have a good day, guys. Oh, yeah.